Hi, my name's Gerry Matthews. I'm sort of the guiding force here behind the scenes at West Coast Sasquatch. Now, West Coast Sasquatch was a group I started in 2004, I believe. And it ran successfully for a number of years until I had to leave it, and others headed their separate ways. And now, after a few years away from it all, I'm back, and this will be my 20th year of involvement with the Sasquatch slash Bigfoot phenomena. The reason I'm putting all of this together now at this late stage is just that I'm trying to give you a shortcut if you're new to the process of being a Bigfoot researcher or a Sasquatch researcher, or even if you're just an enthusiast who's excited about the subject and wants to learn more about it. Now, there's a number of pitfalls along the way to doing this, and I'm going to try to point them out to you to make your experience as pleasant and as much fun as possible. And background on myself is available in the first video, Sasquatch 101, Part 1. I give you a bit of background on myself, of where I come from, and what I'm all about. Sasquatch 101 Part 2, it'll give you hints on how to be a researcher who is able to avoid the pitfalls and the traps that are out there. And there's quite a number of them. All I want to do is pass on to you an honest portrayal of my experiences for the past 20 years being a Bigfoot Sasquatch researcher, and try to make life a little more honest and decent for you. Part 3, Sasquatch 101, is about the so-called Bigfoot Sasquatch community, of which there is no such thing. It's just a whole bunch of individuals, and it's the wild, wild west out there. But that's okay. I'm going to try to navigate away for you to get around and through and above and underneath these characters. Like I said, I'm trying to make this as honest and enjoyable for you as possible. And I'm just an ordinary guy with an ordinary common interest. I have a curiosity about the subject. And do I believe in it? Do I not believe in it? Well, I believe in evidence, wherever that evidence takes me, whether it's pleasant or unpleasant. And I want to set your bar, your skepticism bar, at the right level so you can see over most things. They'll just pass right underneath you. And I hope you have some fun in the meanwhile, too. I try to make it informative. I try to make it thoughtful. And I try to present it as a present to you. I'm not asking you to believe everything I say. I'm not asking you not to believe anything I say. I'm just going to put it out there in a logical manner and let you make what you wish of it. It's sort of my little present for you. I'm not making any money doing this. As a matter of fact, every podcast cost me money to put up there. So, hey, come along for the ride, man. What have you got to lose? It's free, and you're going to be entertained along the way, too. I got a host of people lurking in the background for you to meet, and yeah, let's get it on.